Hola, hoy vamos a hablar un poco de, sorry, let me flip this camera around, de los objetos indirectos. Sí, los objetos indirectos son a little boring, but we'll be quick. It's basically going to help you answer who did what to whom. Yeah, so far we've been working on I visit Mary, I speak, or I visit Mary, I call my mom calls me, we call each other. Now we're going to add another component to the sentence, and it's I bring flowers to Mary, I bring flowers to my mom. So that third part is called the indirect object pronoun, and we're going to go straight to that. And get rid of that. So, si miran aquí en la foto, ¿sí? Aquí tienen al príncipe William y a la princesa Kate. Y si tienen que decir a quién le da flores el príncipe William, dirían William le da flores a Kate, no? And that's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at the fact that we've seen, the subject, and we've seen the verb, and we say, what does William give? Flowers. We've seen in the previous chapters in Spanish 1, the direct object. We're going to look at what is called the indirect object. That Spanish does something a little weird. It repeats it. Yeah, in English we say William gives her flowers. Yeah, or William gives flowers to Kate. We don't say William gives flowers to Kate to her. That we do in Spanish, and we're going to look at that specifically. Sí, aquí tenemos a Kanye y a Kim. Entonces, ¿a quién le da un beso Kanye? Kanye, when he's not running for office, sí, le da. What does he give? Un beso a Kim. No? Okay. That being the verb always matches the subject. So, what does he give? Un beso. To who? To Kim, indirect object, and to her, indirect object pronoun. ¿Sí? Y en español, they look like this. Me, te, le, nos, os, les. You've seen already the direct object once, and it was very similar. Me, te, but here it was lo y la, the same, nos, os, y aquí los y las. See? And this also meant to me, to you, or for you, to her, him in this case, or to you, or to her. Yeah? And it was stuff like a sentence like this. Let me erase this. Yo visito a mamá. ¿No? Yo visito a mamá. Okay. Yo es el sujeto, visito es el verbo, a mamá es the objeto. So if I want to say I visit her, we knew that was la, right? Yo la visito. Okay, here we're adding the third component to the sentence, and it's the indirect object, which is the indirect recipient of the action of the verb. If I say yo compro flores, that's not how you spell flores. Yo compro flores a mamá. Okay, compro. Here, visito. What do I visit? Mamá. Here, what do I buy? Flores. Who do I visit? Mamá. So really, what to the verb will give you that. So a mamá can be both direct or indirect depending on how it relates to the verb. And that's really the key. Okay? So, given all this, let's look at this. Juan y yo damos una blusa a nuestra hermana. Ok, Juan y yo es el sujeto, ¿no? Este es el sujeto. Damos es el verbo. ¿Qué damos? Una blusa. Who do we give that blusa to? Our sister. Don't get confused with nuestra. It doesn't mean that it's nos, because we're not giving that to ourselves. We give it to her. So, to her es le. Juan y yo le damos una blusa a nuestra hermana. I'm going to erase this so it doesn't get so confusing. Now, mi tía da una mesa a nosotros. Okay, mi tía es el sujeto and it's she, ¿no? Este es el verbo. What does she give? A mesa. Who does she give it to? Us. So, what's the indirect object pronoun for us? Es nos. Entonces, mi tía nos da una mesa. Gisela da 2 corbatas a su novio. Okay, el verbo da 2 corbatas. Who does she give them to? To him. So it would be le. Same thing. Le da 2 corbatas. Yo doy, and you get the gist of it. How about 5? ¿Y a ti? Okay, yo doy un regalo to you. So it would be yo te doy un regalo. Yeah? Notice that there's some verbs like visitar that doesn't allow for anything. Either I visit you, you visit me. There's no room for anything else. Now, verbs like that, which is to give, there's room for someone giving something to someone else. So there's room for these other things. But some verbs don't have any room. See? Now, where do these pronouns go? Always in relationship to the verb. They either go before the conjugated verb or attached to the infinitive or attached to ando, the ing form. Yeah? But always, by rule, you know that they go before the conjugated verb. They can appear after too, but they can never be separated. Once you see them together, you'll see what I mean. You are going to turn in an activity in the assignment section where you have to write 5 questions and answer exchanges using this example. So you take cantar canciones de amor, yeah, sing love songs. So you have to write a quién, who do you sing love songs to? A quién le cantas canciones de amor? I can't. Anybody, and my voice is awful. So I would say yo no le canto canciones a nadie. So yo es el sujeto, canto es el verbo. What do I sing or not sing? Canciones. Who do I not sing them to? A nadie. Okay?